Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode again. My name is Goodness Afonage and I'm a beginner SEO. I've been in the SEO space for a while and I'm just trying to test things out and make a living out of it. So if you're just watching me for the first time, we've done a separate episode of my building public case study where I show exactly how we build and rank a local SEO website for businesses such as contractors, painters, locksmith. So I'm on a challenge to do 100 niche between now and December. So we're currently on 6 websites for now. This is the 6th of recording so far. So for those of us that are watching, you can comment local rank and rent for the algorithm. For today, we'll be looking at my progress so far. We've done 6 out of the 100 rank and rent websites that we're doing. Still no citation, no press release, no guest post at all. For yesterday's episode, let me see. For yesterday's episode, we actually went over the homepage setup and best ways to get content. So for today, we're completing that design. So here's the site, gutter installation, Fort Worth, Texas, and I basically use Canva. Okay, so here's the full site as you're seeing here right now. We've been able to create a logo for the site, do a service, make it clickable, about, and contact us from. And we built our logo using Canva. Here you can see we built our logo using Canva and also the favicon that you see here. We built it using Fiverr. This is it here. So it doesn't have to be fancy. Just get things going. That's all I need to tell you. Just get things going. So, where was I? So I actually finished the website content and design. Used AI to write most of the contents that are currently on the site. I got an app via AppSumo, Striker, I think. So it's pretty decent. So I did most of the content work here. So before now, I used to use ChatGPT, but this one has ChatGPT incorporated within it. So basically, here's where I get most of my things from. So I simply write all the content here and post directly. Local is just so easy to rank, according to Jackie. It's just so easy to rank. So I optimized the website for SEO. As you can see, where's the website again? Okay, I should still be logged in. Let's look at what rank math is given to us. Let me click on edit page. So let's see basically what we did. And because there are certain things you have to do for Onpage, and you definitely have the best ranking. As you can see, we are getting a score of 86 out of 100. So our major keyword here, our primary keyword here is gutter installation Fort Worth. So basically, they're telling us it has to appear in the title, which is here, expert gutter installation in Fort Worth, Texas. So it has to appear in the SEO title here. Then the focus used inside SEO meta description. So like, let me tell you, for those of us who do not know what meta description is, uh, gutter installation Fort Worth. So for those of us who do not know what meta description is, after the main link here, this text below the fold, the text below the address, this is what we call the meta description. This basically tells Google what our page is all about. And it also gives the user an insight as to what they are going to expect from the article. So basically, that's what we are writing about. We write this particular section. This is what the meta. So your primary keyword must appear within this meta tag, and this is what we did for our website here. Our primary keyword actually appeared here. Here, here it is. Let me show you edit snippet. So as you can see, gutter installation Fort Worth, Texas. So it actually appeared within it appeared in the meta description. Excuse me. What you want to do also is actually make it fit it into the meta description naturally. Google understands all of this, so you don't actually need to copy it word for word. But if you can, put it in the word for word. But if you can't, always use something that is uh, uh, near the keyword that you're targeting. There's also semantic SEO, so they would better understand. It's an AI. It understands variations of each of the keywords. So you want to make sure it's in the title and it's in the meta description. Then also you want to make sure it appears within the first 10% of the content. As you can see, it appears within the first 10% of the content. Here it is. You can see got an installation for Texas. So it's like 10% of the content. The number of contents we have on this page is around 3,000. So 10% is 360 words. So it's not even up to 360 words. So we have it already here. Then focus keyword should be found in content, which can also mean this. Then the content is 2,600 plus words long, which is actually a good job according to them. Then there's a bit of thing I still need to optimize here. Focus keyword not found in subheadings like H2, H3. So I will try as much as possible to fit this in, but I don't think that's necessary here. Then keyword density is 0.7. The focus keyword and combination appears 19 times. This is quite good, but we want to make sure this sticks green, but still okay. Then you also want to link to websites in between. So you have to link to sub pages that you have within the article, which I did. Then you're using content here to optimize the page. So I don't know what this is, but I actually optimize the page as much as I can. Then for title readability, focus keyword used at the beginning. Yes, I did use that. You're using short paragraph. I did use short paragraph. Then the content contains image or video. I'm not sure. It's just the background images and just the only image that it has. Yeah, so basically that's how you go ahead and tidy all of the on page. And I'm using the plugin Rank Math Pro. So the Pro version allows us a lot of flexibility. But if you understand this basic concept, you can always use the free version. You actually do not need the Pro version. The Pro version just has this AI helping you write some stuff over. So basically, this is how we structured the page. I want the user, like we discussed yesterday, to quickly enter in their information and send us, so that the business owner will be able to look into the service they want to render. Then I structured this page this way for Gutter installation, so as to make the home page rich with most of the keywords and exactly what the services are all about. So I use this, I'm using the Cadence theme and Cadence block. So it allows me to do this. So basically I put this installation. So once you click on this, it takes you to a whole different section without you having to have a very lengthy post on your home page. So it shortens everything for you here. And this section here, I have this section, another distance. So then frequently asked questions. Then I use the map here and my email and the address. I will still have to complete this address using a full address, and I'll change this phone number once I start citation building. So basically this is all we did for the page. Then we also added it to Search Console today. So here it is. We added it to Google Search Console today. So hopefully by tomorrow we should get indexed, because I was trying it today. We are still not indexed yet. So tomorrow, usually most of the sites that I've built, they get indexed within the next day. At most in 2 days, they get indexed. At least 50% of the articles that I've written, they get indexed the next day. Like I said in the previous video, you basically just have to discourage search engines from visiting your website while you're working on it. As soon as you're done with it, you can then turn on the site to be visible to search engines. So this helps them see that, okay, your site is ready for crawling and you can always do whatever it is you want to do. Then you should also avoid trying to publish your post once they are not ready. You can always save them as draft and view without publishing, because once you're publishing consistently, it gives a bad signal to the search engines as if you're consistently updating something on the site and it does not work well for them. They're spending a lot of money trying to crawl your website, and you hitting the servers every now and then does not really work for them. So at some point, they will just stop crawling until when you're ready. So I think that's all for today. I'm going to go back to this page. So I'm not just going to save. So I'm going to leave this page. Oh, where's it again? So for your designs, you can use Canva. This is what I use for all my designs. I use Canva for all my designs. Then I got this from AppSumo, and I think it's a lifetime subscription where I have to use up to about 1,000,000 words per month. I can actually finish that one within this particular period of time because I'm going on a stretch. Then let's look at some things for today. So for the sites I've been doing before, I did one for a roofing niche, and these are the stats. You're seeing it's getting lots of impressions. Has been indexed on Google. So we have some keywords ranking on the third page, the second page, but not at the first or the second page, around page 20, around position 2019. So basically, we have over 100 keywords ranking already, and the average positions here without any backlink, without citations, without nothing, just the website and the content that are up. So tracking your website is actually very, very important. So for site 2, we're in the HVAC niche. So HVAC niche is very broad, yeah, AC repairs. So I'm actually not talking about the exact niche I'm under in the HVAC. So just know it's just HVAC niche. And this one, I started this. I added this one to Search Console maybe somewhere around 14 or 15, I think. And this is 21. So last week, so I started tracking, and you can see the sites are already indexed and they're getting impressions. Then this one, I think this was one of the first I did, Locksmith. Because I actually bought this domain to sell it to business owners as an exact match domain, but I was not able to sell it, so I just decided to build a website around it. And lo and behold, it's already ranking in position 8 or 9, I think. So if you're searching this, this is the only niche I'm going to export source or Google US. Let me see. This is the only one I'm going to expose to us. Locksmith is in Milton, Florida. Locksmith, Milton, Florida. Forgive my pronunciation. I'm just new to this YouTube stuff. So here's my site, Locksmith, Milton, Florida. And so I'm ranking. Let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm ranking position 10 for this particular keyword. So for anybody that is watching this video either at a later date or now, you can always reach out to me if I actually rented this site out or sold it. So if I get someone who's going to buy it, well, all well and good, I'm just going to sell it off. So this is another template that I'm using. So if you're interested in a template, you can always get in touch with me. This is the template I'm using. You have the contact form following at the bottom, then the service page, linking to in-house service pages, and how we work, why choose us, who we are. Then there is an ultimate guide within the article. So as you can see, I'm no longer using this method. I still use them though, but not. So I'm trying different variations to see what works best for us in this particular niche. So I actually included an ultimate guide to locksmith in Milton, Florida. So this is to actually enhance our word count on the home page. As you can see, we have up to about almost 5,000 words on the home page. So it will enable us rank for so many keywords within the locksmith niche in Milton, Florida. So that's the essence of why I included and ultimate guide within the post. So it's already ranking here. You can check it on your end and tell me what you see. We're already ranking position 10, and without backlinks, without citations, without nothing. It's just ranking. I can show you. Yeah, here's the shrubs. I can show you backlink checker. Let's say it's not showing keyword. Locksmith, Milton, Locksmith, Milton, Florida. So as you can see, it's basically zero backlinks. I didn't add any of this. All of this just came with whatever it is. I don't know where it came from. So once you're building up a site, you pick up most of these links somehow, you just pick them up. So I've actually not done any link building. I didn't do all of this. This just came naturally, and they are all sort of spamming. A lot of sites get this, so it's usually not a problem. So as you can see, this is a keyword difficulty of 0, and the number one site is DR0, and it's ranking, it's having the search traffic of 30 in a month, so they're ranking number 1. So I'm looking to outrank them, basically. They've been here for a while. They've been in business for a while. Let's see. SEO. Okay, let's see. They've been in business for a while. Like, they've been in business. This ones have been in business 11 years. They've been in business for 11 years, and they're still having DR0. So I'm looking to outrank them from the subs. As you can see, I'm not just showing here. Maybe Ahrefs have not actually updated the pages that show up here. So let me try another keyword. So I have this keyword reviewer. Let's see if I have luck here. Sorry. Oh, I don't know exactly how this YouTubers do it. Excuse me. Okay. Locksmith, Milton, Florida. Let's see. Oh, this is quite high. So it's showing a search volume here of 260. And when I checked it the first time, it wasn't like this. So we're actually not ranking yet. So hopefully we should get to this one here. As you can see, this is a DR10 and it's showing on Ahrefs as DR0. So all of the tools have their different metrics for how they check DR. So you need not pay attention to most of them. So basically, guys, that's it. We're already ranking, so get your ass up, do your rank and rent websites, get it up and running, and try as much as possible to see what you can do. So as you can see, the number one site is getting 66 traffic from Google for this 60, so, and they're having a branded search. Anyway, maybe that's what's helping them. So we are looking to outrank them and getting the site up. So if you have anyone who's within the locksmith niche, get them in touch with me. Let me work with them. I can literally have the site ranked number 1 in a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks, at most a month or so. We should get this site ranked in number 1. I should start getting all of those leads and sending them to our customers. So guys, let's see, what do we have again? Do we still have anything? Okay. And for site number 4, as you can see, the impressions are going up. Also in the HVAC niche. This HVAC niche, the searches are also going up. As you can see, these are just sites that I started building last week. This is 22, this is 13th. All of these sites are sites that I did last week here. Last week. So you can see we're having a presence. So every day I'll be updating. Let's say once a week, I think I'll be updating our search console and tell you exactly where we are. And hopefully I should be having more sites listed alongside. So anybody that is following can always check what we've done. So if you want to work with me, I'm also accepting partnerships. That's not like a reminder. If you have a local business or if you don't have time to build this rack and rent, I have the time, I have the tools, I can always build them. But we need money to finance it. I need to host, I need to write articles, I need to do backlinks, and all of this costs. So basically, to get one rank and rent up, you literally need domain, $15. You need hosting for a year. That's spec that's, let's say, anywhere between $5 to $10 per month. That is $120 for a year. Then you're looking at citations. Citations costs anywhere between $5 to $60 as much as you want. You have to do press release. Those cost a hefty sum too. I think Fat Joe, if we go by Fat Joe's this thing, local citation building. This costs a lot. So as you can see, they are of different sizes depending on what you're looking for. So after this, you need to still buy press release for your site. So we're looking at a capital of around between 500 to 1,000, and it's quite an investment. So for one site, we're looking at investing anywhere between $500 and $1,000 to rank each of the sites. So it's a pretty hefty sum. So if you're interested in partnering with me, we can get this running. Then if you're good at sales, then it's gonna be awesome, because once you get the sites ranking, you can actually start making sales and pitching ideas. So you can always help out with that, and we share revenue. For now, I think that's all. Have a great Friday. Do whatever you do. That's do whatever it is you do when you know what you mentioned. Okay, thank you, and seeing you tomorrow.